Hello YouTube, this is Shadowstorm with Shadowstorm Gaming, and I'm here to give you the 5 things that I wish I knew about Genshin Impact before I started playing. Alright, number 1 would have to be the Genshin Impact interactive map. So if you go to Google and type in the Genshin Impact interactive map, number 2, the second one down, should be this one. Alright, you can find anything on here you want. Your Animoculus, Geoculus, all the teleporter locations, Statue of the Seven. You have all the world quests on here. This helps out a lot when you're getting into later levels and you're missing some experience and you haven't done all the quests. Along with all the mobs that are farmable for that drop materials that you need for your weapons and stuff like that. You also have things like mining. Mining's a nice one. This helps helps show you where all of all the crystal spawns are, because those are important. You need a certain amount of those every day for weapon materials or weapon experience materials, mind you. So you can go through here. Let me see. Take these off and click on these and mark them as found. Right? Like I've found all of my Animoculusks, even this one. See, mark it as found. I found all of them on my free-to-play account. Geoculusks, I have not. I'm still missing a whole bunch. I haven't gone through and looked for all of them yet, but you can mark these off as you go, and I highly suggest that you use this as you're progressing through the game and mark them off as you go, because if you get down, like there's 131 Geoculus, and you get down to 130, and you have that last one, and you have no idea where it is, it could take hours to scour this map to find that last Geoculus. It's going to be a major pain, and it'll save you a ton of time if you just go through and mark them as you go. It'll help you, believe me. Number 2 would have to be capping your resin, or not allowing your resin to cap, mind you. So if you go to your map, in your top right hand corner right here, you have your resin. Now this ticks up. It replenishes slowly throughout the day. I did not know this was a thing when I first started. So I think it's at Adventure Rank 7 you get access to the resin system. This resin is used for your domains, your weekly boss fighting, your ley lines and stuff like that, for all your character ascension materials, your weapon ascension materials, all of that stuff. You need resin. It's a very important thing. It also helps with your adventure rank by a lot. Pretty much every 20 resin is 100 adventure rank experience, and later on, once you get past and you do all the in-game quests, which is like I think adventure rank 29, adventure rank experience becomes very rare. So this is one of your main ways to get adventure rank experience besides your daily commissions. So you want to make sure that this does not cap out at 120. You want to try to burn all this off when you wake up in the morning or before work or whatever you need to do, but you want to try to make sure that this resin does not cap. It's a very precious resource, and you need to try to manage it as best as you can. Now, number 3 would have to be Mora matters. Save it. Mora is a pain to farm. If you're a free-to-play player especially, it's a very precious resource that it's hard to come by sometimes. Now, if you're a whale and you buy a whole bunch of stuff, even me, I've spent a lot of money on this game, and I'm still strapped for Mora, right? Now, if you're a whale, or you spend money on the game, you can come in here and you can spend your Stardust on Mora here. See, I have not done the 10 one for the month. You get 25 of them. I may have bought a couple. I think you get 30. And then after that, it turns into 20. I think 20 Stardust for 10,000 Mora. This is a great way to get Mora if you spend money on the game and you're wishing a lot. But if you're not, this is a very precious resource, and make sure you think things through before you use it, okay? It's just very hard to farm, believe me. You can also, if you really want to, you can go to your artifacts. You can actually sell artifacts, like the blue ones. I don't think you can, if you go, I can't, oh, you gotta go in here. Okay, so in your artifacts, if you get really hurting for Mora, you can go through here and you can destroy these things, right? You can hit trash See how these are lit up? You can destroy these. See, click on it, hit destroy. It'll give you 1260 Mora. Now, I don't recommend doing this because artifact experience is also very hard to come by later on, and I would try to keep them if I can. But if you're super hard up and you have a lot of spare artifacts, you can destroy your artifacts and get Mora for them. I don't recommend it, but it is an option. But make sure that you're just not upgrading things. You know, try to think things through before you do so, because Mora is a rare resource. Also, this is also a thing I did not know about before I started playing. Re-rolling accounts. Now, I know in the past couple weeks, I think they've changed some things to where you don't get as much free stuff when you first start an account. I think Adventure Rank 7 and 10, you get some stuff in the mail that gives you like 10 free wishes and stuff like that. Now, you can create an email, start a new account, get to Adventure Rank 10 real fast. It doesn't take very long, a couple hours, and you can get like 20, 30 free wishes somewhere around there. And you can run those wishes out and pray for a 5-star or a certain character that you want, right? And if you don't get what you want, you can drop that account, create a new email, start a new account, level to rank 10, Adventure Rank 10. Like I said, doesn't take that long. And, you know, use those 30 wishes, try again. I didn't get a chance to do this because I didn't know about it, and I was already at Adventure Rank 30-ish when I found out that this was a thing. So I wish I would have known, because I definitely would have re-rolled a few times to try to get a few characters that I wanted to play with. Because I did not get lucky with 5 stars at the beginning. That's for damn sure. So that's a thing. So if you want to try re-rolling to get the characters you want at the beginning, I suggest you try. It's not a whole lot of effort for what you can get. Now, number 5 would have to be character experience matters. Character experience matters a lot, because I made the mistake of leveling a bunch of different characters. So when I first started, I leveled up the Traveler. Now, you don't have to level the Traveler. I didn't realize till like Adventure Rank 20 that you don't even have to have the Traveler in your party if you don't want to play with her. Or him, whichever one you picked. So I leveled mine. And I wasted a lot of experience books leveling this character. I wasted a lot leveling Amber. I wasted some leveling Lisa. I wasted some leveling Sucrose, which eventually I want to level Sucrose anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But there's quite a few here. Like, these are all level 60, level 60, level 70. Now, these are my mains. I play these a lot. So, but there's a lot of character experience right here that I did not need to spend. I could have used that later on to ascend and level Mona to 80, level level her, Jean, or Klee, or Fischl. My main group, I could have used that experience to level my main group up to their maximum level, but I kept spending them as I got them. And even to get these guys up, I've had to do a ton of ley lines to farm experience books because I wasted so many. Now, whenever you get your characters, try to just focus on 2. Focus on 2, and then once you get them up and you have a stockpile of books, focus on a 3rd. And just go slow. Don't try to level everybody out. I know you want to try a bunch of different characters and stuff, but try to look on YouTube. Look up and see what the character does, how it plays. You might not like it. So I would highly, highly suggest to watch what you do whenever you level your characters. It can save you a lot of time and grief in the later levels. I promise you that. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more Genshin content. Your support is greatly appreciated. Have a great night.